Hey, it's Kevin with Juggernaut USA. Today we're going to be doing our Ford Transit skid plate installation. So there's two options with this skid plate. We have our engine skid plate here that's going to cover your engine oil pan, your oil filter, your intercooler. We do have a front rally lip that's an additional option. This will come over your front bumper on all standard Ford Transit vans. We're actually doing a transit trail behind us. The front rally lip will not work on that one. The reason being that the transit trail comes with a 2-inch factory lift. It's got 2-inch subframe spacers from the factory. So the mounting points in the front bumper interface are a little different than all the rest of the transit trails, or sorry, the Ford Transits. But basically this is still going to provide a great protection package for you. It'll slot right above the transit trail bumper and get underneath that intercooler for additional protection, because those hang quite a bit lower on the transit trail models. So we'll go ahead and jump right into the install. All right, so we're on the front end of the transit here. This is the transit trail I was talking about. So this one has additional spacers that bring this whole mounting bar down 2 inches, including this intercooler as well. So this hangs pretty low. To get the transit trail, we are gonna have to take this bumper support bracket off. I've already done that on the driver's side, but over here on the bottom, it's one 10mm bolt. And then two 13mm bolts that we will be putting back in after we take this bracket off. Right, and we'll throw those right back in here. Alright, and then we'll grab one of our steel brackets here. And basically this tang is going to go towards the front of the vehicle and it's going to offset towards the center. We'll grab one of our M12 through bolts. And essentially this hole right here is going to be where we're installing this bracket. So that'll just go right up through here. We will put a serrated nut on top, and we can leave that a little loose just so that we can move that around as needed to line up with the front skid there. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the driver's side. I already have that bumper bracket removed. The next step here is with the same 13mm socket. Go ahead and remove these 4 crossmember bolts here. Right. Get some of our 3/8 bolts set up by just putting a washer on these. They're ready to insert. And we're gonna need 4 of them on this transit trail. Once that's done, I'll go grab the skid here. Essentially, we're just gonna slot this up so that it rests in between the intercooler and the bumper here. We are going to reuse these factory bolts to hold the rear end. Still leave that a little loose so you can slide it back and forth. And then we will take our 3/8 bolts with washers on them. We'll grab some washers and nylocks for the top side. And we will line this up with the skid. A little tight in here, but we'll get it done. Alright, that side is done. May need to pull that bumper down just a little bit just to get this front bolt in. All right, and now basically everything is loosely installed. So we'll go ahead and make sure that this is lined up the way we want it, and then we'll go ahead and tighten all the bolts down. Pretty simple install. And I got a 16 on this guy. And that serrated nut we'll just grab up top. You shouldn't need to use a wrench on that, but it's an 18 if you need it. And then we'll go ahead and repeat that procedure on the other side and you'll be all done. And we do have a oil filter access right here. So this will drop out so you can get to your oil filter. And then this cutout right here is for the oil drain. So you can leave this skid plate on for any of your service needs.